guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you guys so much for watching. So today's look is a very dramatic cut crease type of look. I love wearing this look out, especially when I go out with my girls. When I go out with the girls, I love to experiment and really go all out because since it is a girls' night, you really don't care what guys have to say about your makeup. So I always like to experiment and try different things with my makeup. So this is what I came up with, and also this makeup look is inspired by Bella Shoot. And before I go ahead and talk a little bit about Bella Shoot, I want you guys to know that this video is not sponsored and I am not getting paid for this video. I love Bella Shoot. I have been a member with them for a very long time, and they actually reached out to me just to kind of tell me how much they love my content and how much, you know, they just admire my videos and how they're personal fans of my work. And I kind of wanted to give them a little bit of a shout out because Bella Shoot has been really big in me growing my channel, and I wanted to share it with you guys because I get tons of questions about also how to grow your channel once you're starting, and Bella Shoot has been a big part of that for me. So pretty much how Bella Shoot works is once you create your video on YouTube, that the video is uploaded, you get your URL or the link of the video, you go on Bella Shoot, you click upload, and you upload the video through Bella Shoot. And yeah, I just love it. Whoever is in the website at that moment is seeing your video. That's more views that you receive, and it's not really about views here on YouTube, but it's about reaching people and kind of talking to people who have the same interests as you, and Bella Shoot did just that for me, and I love them. So I want to give a huge thank you to them for reaching out to me and telling me how much they love my work, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial that's inspired by their logo. And they also now have an app if you guys want to go ahead and download it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please tag me if you decide to recreate it. I know that it's a very bold look. Remember that you can definitely go ahead and switch out the lips and wear a nude lip or a red lip, and you're still gonna look perfect for your night out. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check out Bella Shoot. I will leave my profile down below if you guys want to go ahead and follow me on there. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Mwah. So you want to start off by priming your eyelids. I'm taking my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20, but it doesn't really matter the shade. You just want an eyelid primer that's going to stay put all day. And then my eyelids have been kind of oily lately, so I'm taking the white from the Lorac Pro 1 palette, and I'm just going to be applying this right on top of that concealer. And this is just going to help that concealer set and to make sure that I have no creases, and also to intensify the eyeshadows that I'm going to be applying next. The first shadow I'm going to take, it's a light brown shadow, and this one's from the Lorac Pro 2 palette, but if you don't have the Lorac Pro 2 palette, then just use any light brown type of shadow. I'm taking it with a Sigma tapered blending brush. This is a E35, and you want to focus this in the upper part of your crease. You want to make sure that you do not bring this color down to the lid, so take your time and make sure that that color is blended upwards instead of downwards. Usually in a regular makeup look, you just pretty much want to blow out the color. But for this particular look, you really want to focus this color in the upper crease. And then I'm going to take the color Taupe, and this is from the Lorac Pro 1 palette, which is a darker brown. I'm going to take it with a Sigma E45 small tapered brush, and I'm going to be applying this right on top of where we applied that light brown, but I'm going to concentrate it more into the crease. And this is why I love this brush for this particular step, because it's very small and tapered, so it gets really deep into that crease area. So pretty much just take this and apply it right in that crease, and again, don't bring it downwards, and kind of blend it out with that light brown. So now I'm going to take the color Cream, and this is from the Lorac Pro 1 palette, and I'm just going to be applying this all over the lid, and I'm making sure to carve out the crease with this color. You don't want to take this color too high up. This is what's going to make that cut crease pop and just kind of give it more of a clean cut look. So make sure that it's really in there, I guess, and then go back in with that E45 and blend it out further, just in case you took it too high up. This is just going to help everything be blended. So now I'm going to do my winged eyeliner, and I do have an eyeliner tutorial where I went in huge detail on how I do my eyeliner. I talked way too much on my liner, so I will have the link for that down below so you guys can go ahead and check it out. And then this is the part where it tends to get a little bit complicated, but in my opinion, this is the easiest way to do a cut crease. I'm going to take a very small eyeshadow brush, and this is by, I believe this is by e.l.f. I got it at Target. And you want to take that black that came in the Lorac Pro 1 palette or any black eyeshadow, and you want to start carving out your crease with it. Once you have a line, you want to take a pencil brush. This one's by Sigma. And I'm going to grab a little bit more of black, and I'm pretty much just going to smoke out that carved line that we first created. Just in case that the black falls into the crease, don't be afraid to go back in with a little bit more cream and then just redo your eyeliner. So I gave my lashes a coat of mascara, and I also applied some false eyelashes. And then I went ahead and I did my foundation, concealer, and eyebrows off camera because I do have a tutorial on them, so I decided to skip it for today. I took the color taupe and whatever black was left in that pencil brush, and I did this to smoke out my lower lash line. I took the middle shade from the Anastasia contour kit, and I used this to contour the face and kind of just slim out my face a bit. I do have a very round face, so doing this step helps me slim it out just a bit. So I took it up my forehead, in the hollows of the cheeks, and down my neck, again to slim it down. For blush, I took NARS in Deep Throat. I actually really like this blush. I always go back to it every time I find this palette because it's just an amazing color. It's very pink, but it's not too pink. It's just beautiful. So line your waterline either with a white or a cream eye pencil. I use Rimmel Nude Eye Pencil, and then take your favorite mascara and just give your bottom lashes a coat of mascara. For highlights, I am taking Becca's Opal, and yes, I did apply a little too much. I completely forgot how pigmented this highlight was, so I'm sorry. I'm lining my lips with a CoverGirl lip pencil, which I will have the name down below, and make sure you fill it in. And then for lipstick, I am taking Caroline from the Sola look, which is super similar to MAC's Candy Yum Yum, and I am obsessed with it, and I love this lipstick. And that is it. You are pretty much done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.